In this episode, I start talking about hip hop, and then suddenly something very sad, very, very unfortunate happens. And then we're also introduced to the main villain of our story, Lord Dark Pants XXX. And that leads us to go and have a very interesting interview with Miss J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter books. And in the end, we draw conclusions about inspirations and what inspiration and plagiarism really is. This is Auditory Portals to Terra. Prepare your brain to get fun! Hello, my dear aliens. Welcome to another episode of me talking to freaking aliens. How are you, boy?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I was just thinking, when the fuck are you gonna release another episode? Cause like it's been ages. Where the hell have you been?
Yeah, I've been super busy with life, but like I said, I'm not making any commitment into this. A lot of stuff happened, but I'm here. I'm back. This is a tough year, is all I'm saying, with this whole COVID situation and everything. Like, when is this gonna end? Okay, I'm not gonna go on off about that again. How are you, Claudia?
I am an artificial intelligence. I cannot feel or judge my existence like your kind does. I simply just am. I just exist.
Okay, thank you so much, Maharishi Yogi, for that spiritual lesson. Okay, what do we have today? We have a special interview today, but let's just talk about, first of all, I found this. I've been listening to hip hop a lot. I don't know why, but I just felt like I've been listening to a lot of different genres of music since growing up. The first genre I think I was exposed to was, well, let's say pop was always there. Um, so there was always like the American pop. Like, I'm from Iran. There was always an Iranian pop, and there was like at some point in my life, where about like 11, 12, well, where a hip hop scene in Iran started to pop up, and that was really revolutionary in my life. And I was just thinking, like, why is that? Why is it that hip hop um is the genre? And Hamilton, watching Hamilton reminded me of why. It's because there's no other genre of music where you can fit that much information, like straight out storytelling. Um, while rhyming, which kind of reminds me of bard music, and how, like, back in the Middle Ages, they did it. And so I don't know. I just went back. So there's been a while that I haven't been listening to hip hop. It always goes on and off in my life, and now I'm back to listening to hip hop. So I found a couple of cool stuff. Open Mike Eagle, this guy's like production is just freaking amazing. Like, you gotta listen to him on headphones, and like the sounds in the background, this like kind of like saw video gamey uh what is it? Is it like a synth or whatever? And so many cool plugins. And I know and I understand they're all just like fucking plugins. I made this song like that. It takes no effort compared to what what they used to do. Like, think about like the whole system they made, like, to write down the music sheet, and then to arrange it, to get like a whole. If you wanted all these sounds, you needed to get like a 60 professionals who can coordinate and play at the same time in the same room, rehearse with them, spend shit throw shit ton of money at it. But now it's just like all these good composers like Hans Zimmer or Ramin Djawadi, the guy who made like Game of Thrones music, and that's why I love his, and Westworld, his arrangement, because it's like all these layers, like thousands of layers of like beautiful stuff, is all plugins, and he's doing it in one freaking room over a MacBook, using Spitfire Labs, um, uh, how do you call it? Plugins. And for those interested in music, I'd say check out Spitfire. Um, their plugins are free, actually, some of them. So yeah. Anyways, and I like it. I like it because you can, because something's happening here. Is that first of all, the like the bourgeoisie of fucking music, it's their fucking downfall. You don't have a say in this no more because like whatever you do is impractical. And I'm not saying I don't have respect for that. Like I grew up taking piano lessons, like the French do re mi fa sol la si, whatever, the all that jargon, and I respect it because it's precise. It has a sort of a precision, academic preservation of this knowledge that digital music doesn't really have. So my point is, if we run out of lithium, and like we have batteries no more and computers don't run anymore, then we can't make music, is my point. So in that sense I respect it, but it's also like, why do you need to know math if you have calculators? You don't understand, like these conductors. What the fuck do they do? Like I grew up thinking there's some sort of like magicians. Like what they do is magic, but it turns out no, they're just like waving their dicks in the air. No, no
Hey,
reason.
hey. So I have a question. What is a conductor? Like, cause this sounds like a very interesting job. Waving your dick in the air while music is being played, and I just want to apply.
Yeah.
So what's up, bro?
No, yeah. No, you got it right. Exactly. They just wave their dicks in the air for no reason. Because, like, I thought, so these guys are just like, I thought they're coordinating. Like, I know that I'm here supposed to represent Earth and explain to you what's going on, but this one I can't. This one I haven't. I tried. I can't figure it out. So basically, these guys know every instrument. They know many instruments. They really study, and then they don't play any of it. I'm like, the guys like, I'm like, what do you do? It's like they see it's the fucking, like they indicate the tempo and the, like, the, how do you call it, like how intense you play it, like whether if it's forte or piano or whatever stuff like that. But they don't even look at him or her. They don't even look at him. They're just like fucking looking at the sheet. So, and they're like, yeah, I play 16 instruments. So then play one of them, man. Play one of them. I don't get it. Was that a good enough explanation, guys?
Not exactly a precise definition. According to Wikipedia, conducting is the art of directing a musical performance, such as an orchestral or choral concert. It has been defined as the art of directing the simultaneous performance of several players or singers by the use of a gesture. The primary duties of the conductor are to interpret the score in a way which reflects the specific indications in that score, set the tempo, ensure correct entries by ensemble members, and shape the phrasing where appropriate.
Okay, guys, you just said shape the phrasing when appropriate. Okay, shape the phrase. What the fuck does that mean? What's the phrase? Shape the phrase. See, these vague shit. You know what are these? These guys are the financial services of the music industry. They do nothing and they make it look like you need them. These motherfuckers in Vienna or wherever, they're the Wall Street of music. You don't need it. You don't need it. You know why? Because MF Doom. Back to hip hop. MF Doom. I did not know him until he passed away, but now I'm obsessed. And so yeah, MF Doom, another hip hop artist I've been listening to, and Clipping. So after Hamilton, I went down this rabbit hole of like David Dix, who's the guy who plays Lafayette and Thomas Jefferson. Um, Music, and I never really liked this kind of mumble rappy style of music, but the beats, the music, is so good. The production is so freaking amazing. It's like two DJs and him, and the lyrics. So it's called Clipping, and then there's also his solo work, David Diggs. But I recommend Clipping. and it's just awesome. And then back to mumble rap. I don't know why I had this hatred for mumble rap, because I kind of grew up with all these. I was like a kid in the gangster rap era, like 50 Cent, Candy Shop, like a bit after N.W.A. and a bit before, Lil Wayne and all that, and Drake, and that era. It was like Eminem. It was like G Unit, and there was this what was the band, the D12, like that era. So to me, and very toxic lyrics, to be honest. Like, if the social justice warrior mob finds out about certain Eminem song, I don't know why isn't he canceled yet. Like, that Slim Shady LP is just like cancel material. But that's why I like it, because like, not that I believe in this stuff. Nobody listens to Eminem going, "Fuck yeah, this is the word of God." No, for me, it's like it's a good psychology case. It's a good psychology case, and I believe that this guy has a borderline personality disorder or something. I mean, to me, he shows many of the signs of borderline personality disorder, and the more I listen to his lyrics, and it's just like interesting for me to watch the life of somebody like unfold like that on camera. So I watch Eminem like I listen to Eminem like I watch Tiger King. It's not meant to, it's not meant to be really taken as the word of God, but it's just like, you go like, oh, okay, so there's this kid. He's like really really dependent on like this friend and mom and girlfriend and wife and whatever. And then he says that, like, I have another character where he clearly doesn't seems to be a lot of shame involved, and now he's going through this thing, and now he's an addict, and now he quits, and he's like telling everybody else to quit, like. It's like he quit, and then the next month he drops an album like, yeah, motherfucker, AA. I'm like, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? And then his like weird relationship with his daughter. He goes on like, I hate everybody but this lady, Haley, my baby daughter. And I'm like, dude, this is sick. This kid is gonna be a stripper. I'm telling you, I know what she's doing right now. But she's gonna be she already has an OnlyFans account. No, no disrespect to strippers and an OnlyFans account people. You know, it's just a stereotype. You know what? If I get to choose, I'm all for the strippers. They're the coolest members of society. They're rogue. They're rogue. They have the balls to do what you're. They're not in the cult of society. You know, they're free. They were like, fuck it, fuck you. I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna shake my booty around the pole, like this. The firemen when the firemen wanna rush to a fire, they all like woo, like sliding down a pole. I'm gonna do that, but in an erotic manner. They do that, but they don't put out fire. They start one inside your pants. Oh, where am I going? What am I saying? God, all right.
Okay, can I have a question?
Sure.
Okay, what's a mumble rap, bro?
Oh yeah, mumble rap. So mumble rap is like rap. At some point there, it used to be like, okay, and I have to be really careful here. I'm going to imitate old school rap. I'm gonna have to be really careful, but I can. If any word slips, I edit it out. But just saying, it's hard imitating. Anyway, so rap was like at first like, you motherfucker, I'm a crap dead do the death the battle cat to the battle the bit the bow the battle cat with the bow flow go the bottle the bin the bowl. It's like kind of like LL Cool J was more like, oh yeah, Beastie Boys. LL Cool J starts with, and the daddy the butter the ball da 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 the bat da 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 da. It's just like Will Smith, LL Cool J, that kind of stuff. And then he went more gangster. So he went like N.W.A. So he goes like which like Dre kind of started it. And then it became with like I would say like it's like more Eminem brought this whole form of like which then Lil Wayne took and it became like mumble rap, which like Lil Wayne was like, so you do the same rap but like as if you're on heroin, you know, like as if absolute fucking life has been drained from your soul. You go like, it's the get it rap with it, oh god, with it, get it with it. Oh shit, in it, out. Which I've had debates with people what's a mumble rap and what's not. But to me, when you rap like this and I get and the bed and I get and the rap and the bay, I'm on the better. I think that's also falls under the category of mumble rap, aka shit I didn't understand. But then I listened to Eminem's Godzilla, which I had listened to before, but I listened without prejudice, and it's good. Okay, it's good. It's okay. It's a new form of rap that is not exactly my cup of tea. But anyways, guys, check out Open Mike Eagle. That guy, he has this album. I forgot the name. It's like blue. The most attractive album art that he has. You know which one? Like you just look at his album art and you go like that one. Fucking great colors. Yeah. Anyways. What else do I have? Do you, Claudia? Do you want to add anything to the hip hop, whatever? Claudia, Claudia, no, Claudia, no. You were supposed to rap the part of Godzilla
No.
rap here. You were supposed to say
No,
I
bro,
can
what happened
swallow
to
a
her?
bottle of alcohol.
Claudia,
And
oh
oh
my
my
god.
God, Claudia, what
Bruh.
happened to you?
Shit, no, I know what happened. The AI malfunction. The thing happened. The AI malfunction. Now let's tell the listeners what actually happened, bro.
Yeah, all right, all right. So breaking the fourth wall.
Shoo pew pew pew. Fourth wall broken, motherfuckers. Okay, fourth wall's broken. Just tell them.
Yes, so I use this website for Claudia's voice where you put in text and you get Italian. Oh my god, and now the website's telling me that I've run out of my limit for using Claudia's voice for free. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might find another app where I can use. We might have to lose Claudia. So fuck, it's a bummer. But let's go back. Let's reconstruct the fourth wall, and then we'll tell you some bullshit explanation.
Reconstructing the fourth wall. Okay, fourth wall's back. Right. Oh, Claudia, no. Fuck, what happened to you? It must have been some space virus AI malfunction from a space demon. Ah.
What are you talking about? A space demon? A space demon killed Claudia? Oh my god! What the fuck, space demon? Who is this space demon?
Oh yeah, it's the main villain of the story. It's this bruh. So let me tell you, bruh. Thousands of years ago, eons ago, on this earth, there has been Lord Dark Pants XXX. Lord Dark Pants XXX comes from another galaxy and fucks up people and through a virus takes over the minds of intelligence. And now the virus has penetrated Claudia.
I don't like that phrasing. I don't like penetrate Claudia.
Okay, the virus like raped Claudia's brain.
No, that's not better at all. And anyways, so yeah.
What do you say? I don't know. That's what he did. It's not my fault, bro. It's not my fault, bro. Did you get the Red Bulls?
Just tell me about this Dark Lord.
Okay, bro. Okay, so this Dark Lord X Pants XX, Lord Dark Pants XXX. He split his soul into seven. I don't want to say Horcruxes. What can we do?
I kind of feel like you guys stole the whole galactic mythology based on some of our books. It
Oh
appears.
yeah? Oh well, how about like your fucking people stole the galactic? So see, this is my problem with you humans. You guys are so cocky and arrogant that you think like the whole galaxy stole the story from this J.K. Rowling, whatever, bruh. Uh,
So, so you're saying that J.K. Rowling was in contact with aliens? That's some Alex Jones shit. I like it. So you're saying we can? I don't know. Like we can have her on here and maybe talk to her.
Yeah, but I think at this point in her career, she might accept. But anyways, go back to the lore. So yeah, the Lord Darkpants split his soul into seven pieces that became objects of viruses. This makes no sense. So these viruses infiltrate things and then they rape us. So basically, Claudia's dead, and we gotta find a new app to do Claudia. So, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I know it's a great loss. I know I'm sorry, but I'm here. I'm a sidekick, so I think people can. It's okay.
All right. Amazing. So what do you say we just like fly this space pod to Miss J.K. Rowling's and then and then talk to her and ask her questions whether she's been in contact with aliens or not. What do you think?
But I agree. I completely agree. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. Yo, bro, I think I know this place.
Yes, Bowie. This is England. This is country of England, the Great Britain.
Yeah. I know it from this, Assassin's Creed Valhalla? I've been playing that, bro. I know it from the video game. I've been learning about Earth.
Yeah, but it's kind of different, like then there wasn't a kingdom at the time, but then there'll be one kingdom and there'll be different monarchs, and then they'll conquer the world and do a lot of crazy stuff, crazy cruel stuff. But there'll be a revolution against them, and now they basically have no power. And then they're one of the monarchs said that he's gonna leave the family, and now they're the new Kardashians. It's complicated. Let's go talk to Miss
Sure,
Rowling.
bro, but who are the Kardashians?
Yeah, well, that's a question that we might have to dedicate a whole episode to. But for now, let's go talk with Miss Rowling. Good afternoon, Miss
Yeah,
Rowling.
stop the. Well, thank you so much for having me here, gentlemen. It's been a dream of mine, quite frankly. I've been quite a fan of your podcast, and I've been listening to it in my free time, and so it's an honor for me to be here.
Thank you. The honor is all ours. Miss Rowling, may I begin by asking you simple questions?
Sure.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh my. Well, I think that's quite a difficult question to answer, and quite a good question. Quite frankly, it's a brilliant question that I think I will want to tackle in the next six Harry Potter movie adaptations and the upcoming two plays and the video game. So I think I'll be milking that question uh further. But quite frankly, to tell you what's wrong with me, I'm honest. I'm truthful. I say it like it is. I understand. I stand for. I'm good. I'm really good. Is what's wrong with me? I think. Quite frankly, I don't know. It's quite brilliant, in it?
Yeah, I had to ask that on behalf of a lot of people. I mean, I'm not taking any, like, I don't know about the trans issue. I'm so uneducated about it, so I'd rather not talk. And I'm not saying anything. All I'm asking is, why are you saying things? Like, do you know any? I mean, what the fuck's like? I mean, I get it. You have your beliefs and whatever. Cool, but like, as the person you are, do you have to go on fucking Twitter and put some fuel on fire? I don't. Listen, if that's your like opinion, it's cool, I believe. But keep it to yourself. Like, you don't have to. Let's just not share opinions.
Well, I don't understand then. What the fuck are you doing here? I mean, you're sitting in this bloody chair and trying to trying to ask me controversial and provocative questions. So I'd say that you're being quite hypocritical, wouldn't you? Innit? Quite brilliant. Bruh, she really got you there. Like, to be honest, I'm kind of starting to like her. Okay, Miss Rowling, I have a question. So you've been in contact with the aliens, eh? Well, how do you know? See, told you she's an alien. She's in. So yeah. So I'm accusing you of intergalactic plagiarism. I think you based all of your story upon our civilization's lore. Basically, you ripped it all off. Well, quite frankly, I think I did not. I did steal, but not from you. I do not know about any intergalactic uh thing. I stole it from Jesus Christ, the story of Jesus, the stories that resonate through all of us, the stories of sacrifice, of passion, of love, but you know, of everything, of everything. I sacrifices. I need therapy.
Okay, Miss Rawlings, but you just said that you were in contact with aliens. I'm just gonna ask you, were you in contact with aliens?
Well, quite frankly, all I have to say to the youth is do not take Ambien and Lorazepam and do not drink on it, for sure. See, bro, what are those, bro? Is it forms of communication? I don't
Nah,
understand.
she's not communicating. No, no, no. She's not communicating with aliens. These are. See, I get it. Okay. Anyways, Miss Rowling, thank you so much. I don't think there's a case of plagiarism going on. I think there's something very deeper going on here, which we'll talk about later. But thank you so much. Do you have anything coming up that you wanna plug?
Oh yes, thank you so much for bringing it up. Actually, I have a new Harry Potter short story that will be published on Pottermore, which dives deeper into Professor McGonagall and her life, and there are some pretty big revelations. We get to learn that Professor McGonagall, being the professor of transfiguration that she is, at times transfigured herself into a man,
All right,
which
we're
which
ending
no no
this
no wait,
interview. I see.
which then later
Thank you so
committed
much, Miss
murder,
Rowling,
and when
for
the FBI
talking to
was
us, and
investigating, they
we'll be
didn't
back
know
in a
that they.
second.
Okay, bro. So can you explain what happened there?
Yeah, yeah, sure. I think once when I was 15, I wrote these chord progressions, and I was really proud of them. So there went this chord progression with a little bit of like some notes on it, and then I played it for a friend, and it was like, oh yeah, I know this song. This is a song by this rapper that we knew, and I was like, no, no way, I just wrote this song, and
So you stole the song.
no, I didn't. No, I didn't. You see, I did not steal the song, but it was like parallel inspiration. Let's say there is a fighting style. This is the only analogy that's coming to me. A fighting style where you use like the side of your arm to hit somebody. Nobody ever done that. You go to China, and there is this kung fu master who knows this kung fu move, and he teaches you that. But then you go back to your country, and then you mix your own martial arts with that move to create something new. And then somebody else who also visited that kung fu guy from their culture went back, and so it's like it's not like we stole, it's like we had the same source of inspiration. I believe that these ideas are all floating in the air. It all comes back to the very core of like emotions and facts and things that we have to accept. And so on earth we made these things, and I think that's where religions are essentially just like some sort of any story and explanation to these patterns that keep repeating, whether if it's like is it Jesus suffering coming back, or is it Gandalf, or whichever. It's all the same story, and it seemed to have almost the same message. And so yeah, so that's what I think. I think that J.K. Rowling didn't really steal the intergalactic thing. We just like observed, and it was inside us, like inherited and from our ancestors, and it just comes out, the ideas installed in us, and then sometimes we call it stealing or whatever, and sometimes we're arrogant enough to think that we came up with it, but no, we don't create anything. I think we're merely just vessels for
You
ideas.
know, bro, one problem I have with this podcast is that I have no idea what is the tone of it. Like, are we joking? Is it a parody thing? Are you going off on a spiritual fucking rant? What's going on? Like, this is the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah, I know. Anything you want to close with?
Yeah, since you were talking about that whole supervillain, dark X pants. Oh, I broke the fourth wall. You know, the dark XX thing was brought up, so I just gotta say, watched the Zack Snyder's Justice League last night, which is from your planet, and you recommended. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. A couple of my friends, alien friends, were I knew a couple of the parademons. You remember the parademon that was just like flying into a wall and didn't seem to be able to navigate? That was my buddy from college. Yeah, man. He was super smart. He got into some pyramid scheme shit, and he lost everything. Anyways, now he's doing extra for. Anyways, so I just want to say, bro, I think it was a really good movie. I think this movie is a proof that freaking Hollywood and all these superhero movie machine, they just wanna get it out. Same with video games, as fast as possible, as quick as possible, bro. And they don't even work on the quality. They don't even think about the coherence of the whole thing. They just rush it out. Workers are not paid, and I think it was just amazing. So to just give all the footages, raw material, everything to this guy and say reconstruct your own masterpiece. And I think it was a great, he did a great job. But then again, I also understand the other director. Like, if you watch the movie, you'll go like, there's no freaking way you could fit any of that into a 2 hour and a half, 2.5 hour time slot that they usually give these movies. So I get why, like, some he had to, in a way. I kind of understand that guy. They had to like reshoot some scenes, try to fit it all in. But I just don't understand why they had to lighten up the mood of the movie in the previous one, which looked like it was so like childish looking. Well, this one is a classic Snyder movie, man. And so yeah, it was good. And anything else?
No, just wanted to say, since we have a lot of audience who are listening from space, I just wanted to say, if you want to make if you, so Squarespace, we're sponsored by Squarespace, which helps turn the space into a square shape. So it might help you conquering new planets or something if you want to turn a space into square. Like, cause sometimes space is spherical, like on Earth, the atmosphere is spherical. So you might say you're an alien race who's used to living in a square shaped space, and you enter another dimension, and their whole time and space fabric is different from yours, and it's all spherical. So Squarespace can help you turn space into squares. You get 20% off if you go there at is it illegal what I'm doing here? Anyways, thank you for listening. And subscribe. I'm gonna put more stuff on YouTube. There's Portals to Terra on YouTube, and follow that. And I might even get rid of the Instagram account. I don't understand the format, but yeah, YouTube is the best. YouTube is my preferred format, and I'm gonna put a lot of stuff over there. And now the following is a bit called online meetings on MS Teams or Zoom. Okay, here's the title: How University Classes on Zoom and MS Teams End. Boy, do you have
No, bro,
anything?
just freaking end it. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Wait for the clip. There'll be the clip here. Goodbye.
All right, everyone. I wish you a good weekend and see you next week. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you so
And you
much,
too,
Professor.
Professor. Thank
Have
you,
a good
Professor.
day, Professor.
Have a good
Thank
week,
you.
Professor. Thank you, Professor. Professor, can I have
See
a
you,
voice?
Professor.
Thank you so
See you
much,
next week,
Professor.
Professor.
Thank you,
Have a
Professor.
good
Have a good
week,
week,
Professor.
Professor.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
Have a
you.
good weekend,
Thank
Professor.
you, Professor.
Have a
Thank
good
you so
week.
much,
Thank you.
Professor.
Have a
Thank
nice
you,
weekend,
Professor.
Professor. Thank you so much,
Bye.
Professor.
Professor,
Bye,
can I have a
Professor.
question?
I hope you have a
See you
good
next
Can I
week,
have a
Professor.
question?
Have a good
Thank you
weekend,
so much,
Professor.
Professor.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Professor.
so much, Professor.
Thank you so much, Professor.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you so much, Professor.
Thank you so much,
Have a good
Professor.
day, Professor.
Have a nice weekend. Thank you. Have a nice weekend.
Bye,
See you, Professor.
Professor.
Have a nice weekend.
Bye. See you next week.